Welcome to the show. It's me, Starr, and if you're new to the party, maybe if TikTok or Twitter brought you here, I want to say welcome and thank you so much for joining. Now, the tea that we're going to be spilling today is piping hot. We got the latest trending topics, including an update on Justin Bieber's facial paralysis. Is BTS really breaking up? Also, why Lizzo almost got canceled. We got the latest music news and, of course, so much more. Plus, I'm going to recap whatever else you might have missed this week. It's time for us to dish your hot-ish. Now, I always thought wedding crashers crashed weddings, to get in on the free food, but not this guy. Britney Spears' ex-husband, Jason Alexander, not only crashed her wedding last week, but he was live streaming the entire thing. That is until he got tackled. Now, you might remember his claim to fame. He was Britney's first husband. They got married in Vegas. 55 hours later, it was over. This happened many years ago. Now, I guess he hasn't moved on, or maybe to him, she was the one who got away. But anyway, he's been charged with a felony and 3 misdemeanors after attempting to crash her wedding to Sam Asghari last week. Now, the judge also issued a restraining order, and Jason must stay at least 100 yards away from Britney for the next 3 years. Okay. Now, despite the whole debacle, she had an amazing time with all of her friends. I got to see Paris Hilton hanging out there, Selena Gomez, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, who designed her dress, Drew Barrymore, even Madonna was there. And they recreated that iconic kiss that they did back on the MTV VMA stage years ago. You remember that, right? Well, I do have good news for everyone who also felt Britney might not have thought things through. She got herself an ironclad prenup protecting her $60 million fortune. Just in case her and Sam break up, then he won't get a dime. You see, she's not as much of an airhead as people kind of think she is, right? Anyway, the newlyweds just moved into their... Huh? Oh. No, you don't have to show the videos unless you want to. Hi, everyone. I see you guys on chat. I see you guys. We're going to have to pick up this story again because this is what happens when we go live. We're basically recording for our cut down later. So first and foremost, hello, Sweet Cider. I see you. Jansen, hopefully you're still here. Echo, hello, Dylan. I see you. Lisa, hi. How are you? I'm so glad you guys are joining. All right. So we're going to just pick it up from, let's see. Okay, let's see here. All right, we're going to pick it up from here. Here we go. Despite the whole debacle, she had an amazing time with all of her friends. I saw that Paris Hilton was there, Selena Gomez, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, she designed her dress, Drew Barrymore was there, even Madonna, and they recreated that iconic kiss that they did back on that MTV VMA stage years ago. Now, here's the thing. I do have some good news for everyone who, felt Britney might not have thought things through. She got herself an ironclad prenup, which is protecting her $60 million fortune. Just in case her and Sam break up, he won't get a dime. See, she's not as much of an airhead as people think she is. Now, the newlyweds, they just moved into their new home with 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. It's actually a smaller mansion than the one they've been living in. But hey, at least they're starting their marriage out with a new beginning, right? Have you ever crashed a wedding? Wait, Lisa, what? You missed me on this past weekend on TikTok? Was I on? Of course I was on. I'm always on TikTok on the weekends. You know that. Jansen, you're back. What are you having for breakfast? All right, I need to know, guys, since I was just talking about the crashing of Britney Spears' wedding. Have you ever crashed a wedding? Because if I'm ever going to crash one, it would have to be either a celebrities or royalty. Because if I'm going to risk getting caught, it's got to be well worth it. I'm not going to waste my time with a regular person next door, if you know what I mean. What about you? What would you do? Let me know. Justin Bieber took to social media to let us know he is suffering from Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which has temporarily paralyzed the right side of his face. Let's take a look.
I have this syndrome called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and it is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear and my facial nerves and has caused my face to have paralysis. As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. So there's full paralysis in this side of my face. So for those who are frustrated by my cancellations of the next shows, I'm just physically, obviously not capable of doing them. This is pretty serious, as you can see. I wish this wasn't the case, but obviously my body's telling me I gotta slow down. And I hope you guys understand, and I'll be using this time to just rest and relax and get back to 100% so that I can do what I was born to do. But in the meantime, this ain't it. I gotta go get my rest on so that I can get my face back to where it's supposed to be. I love you guys. Thanks for being patient with me. And I'm gonna get better. And I'm doing all these facial exercises to get my face back to normal. And it will go back to normal. It's just time. And we don't know how much time that's gonna be. But it's gonna be okay. And I have hope. And I trust God. And I trust that this is all it's all for a reason. And I'm not sure what that is right now, but in the meantime, I'm gonna rest, and I love you guys. Peace.
Aww.
Hey everyone, Justin here.
All right, we can stop that. Oh. Well, according to the Mayo Clinic, 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗥𝗏 syndrome actually occurs when a dormant shingles or chickenpox outbreak affects the facial nerve near your ears. Now, Justin did say that his facial paralysis has been improving, but that his tour is on hold until he can sing again. Now, his wife, Haley, she just gave us an update on him today. Let's hear what she had to say.
You and your husband, quite a bit seems this week, of course,
Yes.
the news about 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗏 syndrome that has
Yes.
partial paralysis. We have to ask you first, partial paralysis in his face. How is he doing right now?
He's doing really well. He is getting better every single day. He's feeling a lot better, and obviously it was just a very scary and random situation to happen, but he's going to be totally okay, and I'm just grateful that he's fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That is, and I'm sure he's heard from all of his fans who are fully supporting him.
Yeah, the
rallying
support
around
has
him.
been really amazing, just from fans, friends, family. Like, every single person has sent well wishes, advice, recommendations. It's actually been really amazing.
That's so good to hear.
And we send him our well wishes too. Justin, get well. We need you. Let's take a look at the chat. What's going on? Wait, Lisa, you didn't get a notification? Okay, we figured out exactly how you're going to get a notification. This is what you have to do. Besides just subscribing, of course, you need to click the little bell that's right next to the live. So this way, when we go live, you'll actually get the notification that we went live. So do that next time, okay? Oh, I know, Dylan, right? It's not easy. I'm glad he's getting better, though. That's what I'm happy about. Sweet cider, that once happened to you? Oh, no. Well, I'm glad that you got better, too. Jeez. Exactly. Fans are still getting mad at him for canceling the tours. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. I think that they're understanding right now. So, but they are blaming it on other things that we won't get into on here. We're not going to talk about that on the live. But yeah, people are just blaming it on other things. They're saying, because he's going through this, how Haley went through her heart situation. They're blaming it on you take a guess. We're not going to talk about that here. All right, moving on. Uh-oh. Did Kim Kardashian damage Marilyn Monroe's iconic dress the night that she briefly wore it for the Met Gala? Well, here's the thing. If you look closely at this picture, the seams appear to be ripped and some of the crystals are missing, especially in the back where her booty was, clearly bigger than Marilyn's. Now, we know she lost 16 pounds to fit into the dress, but we also know that this dress was specifically made to fit Marilyn's body and only Marilyn's body. Not to mention, the dress is also 60 years old. So despite the fact that Kim only wore it briefly, it is fragile. Now, people are really pissed. Listen, it's a dress. It can be fixed. People look for any reason to just get bent out of shape around here. It's not like the dress was stolen or something. Take a chill pill. It'll be fixed. It'll be restored. It'll go back to the way it was. I don't know why everybody gets so upset. Amber Heard, she sat down on the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie to talk about how she doesn't agree with the jury's verdict. And she doesn't blame them for siding with Johnny Depp, but she does understand their decision. Now, she said he's a beloved character and people feel they know him. He's a fantastic actor. And then she went on to say that she feels the trial wasn't fair and all the hate that she's been getting on social media is not fair either. Part 2 of the interview came out today, and Amber said she has no bad feelings or ill will towards Johnny Depp. But here's what she had to say on whether she still has love for him.
And very good for me.
On the first day of the trial, you issued a statement, and part of the statement said, I still have love for Johnny.
Yes.
Is that still true?
Yes.
After everything?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love him. I loved him with all my heart. And I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work. And I couldn't. I have no bad feelings or ill will towards him at all. I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand. If you've just ever loved anyone, it should be easy.
Depp's attorneys have...
Amber Turd, this screams toxic relationship vibes and possibly borderline craziness, okay? I mean, she needs to let go and move on already because we all know he has. Man, this is insane. Sweet Cider, you're saying that it's fake. Yeah, I believe everything that comes out of her mouth is fake. She seems like she's really putting on an entire act, even during the entire court case. I cannot with her. I just cannot. Why does she keep wanting to have more and more time to just look stupid? She just keeps wanting to go on in the public eye and say stupid things and continue to look stupid and then get upset when people make fun of her. This is a disease. Anyway, speaking of love, Snoop Dogg and his wife, they just celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary in Bora Bora. And as if knowing that they've been married 25 years is crazy enough, here's something even crazier. This was Snoop's first vacation in 30 years. Now, technically, his whole life and career, we know, has been one big vacation, and if you ask me, right? But to be fair, anywhere around the world he goes, it's for a gig. So I guess, yeah, he's been working his whole life. Anyway, if you go creep on Snoop's Instagram page, you're going to see a bunch of videos and pictures of him and his wife at their resort. And you could see all the ways that he spoiled her too. Now, she made a really sweet Instagram post about them, and Snoop left an even sweeter comment saying, I only have eyes for you. Now, they got married back in June of '97. And although they almost called it quits in 2004 because of his cheating, they worked it through and they're still going. They're so cute. I don't know if we have the video, but we could show you the video. If we have it, let's go show them the video. Look at this. Can someone spoil me like this? This is just gorgeous. I want to go to Bora Bora so bad. And this bed, the Instagram pictures I would be taking, the TikToks I would be making. Wouldn't you? TC Just, you say that Snoop deserves a break and then you put the little smoke. Yeah. Well, first of all, every day in his life is a break. He smokes 24/7. In fact, I heard that he just gave his blunt roller a raise. I didn't even want to put that into this news or anything, but I will let you know now. Yes. He has a blunt roller and he gave the blunt roller a raise because, times are tough right now. But I thought that he rolled his own stuff. I didn't even know he paid someone to do that. How do you get that job? I mean, did he post about the job? Was it word of mouth? How do you get that type of job? Oh, Nasu, the song is saying happy anniversary. Yeah, it is. It's so super cute. Aw. I know, Sweet Cider. I know. Yeah, crazy. All right. Moving on. Christina Aguilera put the X back in her name over the weekend after this X-rated picture of her LA Pride outfit made its way around the internet. Now, she strapped on a rhinestone-studded sex toy while she performed a very sexy version of 𝗘𝗡𝗧'𝗏𝗏𝗏 XXX with the trans pop diva herself. Let's take a look.
Sex me how you like. Sex me, I want it. I'm horny. I wanna. Sex, 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 sex. I'm naked. Sex, 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 sex. Yeah, I wanna. Sex, 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 sex. I'm naked. Sex, 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 yeah, yeah. Sex me how you want it. Sex me how you like. Sex me in the morning.
Obviously, the crowd went wild, but I've seen some mixed reviews of that outfit over the internet. I mean, listen, it's Pride Month. Basically, anything goes. As we all know, sex sells. So the sexier, the better, right? I mean, move over Justin Timberlake because Christina Aguilera knows how to bring sexy back. That's for sure. But can we just talk about that strap-on real quick? I actually thought to myself, the fact that it is studded with rhinestones, it can't be used. If you were to actually try to use that thing, imagine how you explain that to the doctors in the emergency room as to why you are completely cut up. Let's be real. That looks just super painful. But what do you think of the outfit overall? Let me know if you liked it, didn't like it. Like I said, a lot of people have kind of mixed reviews. I think for Pride, it was good. Why not? It shows that she's a powerful woman. It shows that she, has the D, the BDE. That's what she has. Anyway, word on the street is Will Smith is making plans for his comeback to the movie scene by self-producing the sequel to I Am Legend. Now, a source is saying that the script is being written mentioning his character, and as of now, Will remains attached to the project. Now, of course, the concept has to be signed off by Warner Brothers. That hasn't happened yet. And the source is also saying that Will is going to therapy. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to get signed off on. After he got, banned from the, I don't think that they're going to, but who knows? You know what? If they do, then good for him. If not, he knows what he did. Sweet Cider, what did you write that you retracted? I said, do not retract messages in here. You're not into the green shade? Well, what color would you want it to be? Or are you just not into it at all? Let me know. If you're brave enough, you can use it. Sweet Cider. Who would be brave enough to want to use that? It's studded with rhinestones. I don't think that would be comfy. I wouldn't know, but I'm just thinking about the fact that I don't think it'd be comfy. Moving on to other people that, get a little crazy and wild on stage. Rumor has it Lady Gaga might be part of the Joker sequel. Now, she's going to be playing Harley Quinn, and the plan is to turn this sequel into a musical. Now, Joaquin Phoenix, he's already read the script, but has not committed to returning as of yet. I am hearing the director said that the title would be Joker Folie à Deux. I hope I said that right. I don't really speak French, but I think I did. Thing is what are your thoughts on watching the Joker as a musical? Or even Gaga as playing Harley Quinn? Do you see either of this working, or would you rather it just be a movie like it should be, not a musical? It's so crazy. Hey, Harry, what's going on? I see you in the chat. Yeah, Nasu, textured. A textured strap-on. Will Smith will not be denied or else. Oh, TC Just. What are you going to do if he's denied? Sounds like you're talking a hard game there. Anyway, ladies, Jason Momoa is single again. Him and Elsa Gonzalez, they just broke up after dating for a few months. And a source is saying that they love each other very much, but they're just very different people and they are in different life stages. I mean, he did jump into things with her 1 month after separating from his wife, Lisa Bonet, back in January. So this sounds like the result of a rebound, if you ask me. I will say, though, Jason Momoa, he could get it. Right, ladies? Now that he's single again, wonder if he's going to try going on a dating app or something. Nope, I gotta have a hot girl summer. Unless he's still single by September, no. Nope, not happening. Nasi, you think the Joker movie was kind of whimsical, so it could work? I mean, you would probably know better than me. I'm not a big movie person anyway, so I just always knew the Joker to be a movie. I don't know if I could picture it as a musical. I feel like musicals are always like upbeat and fun and happy, although Phantom of the Opera, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think I don't know. I mean, I guess. And again, Lady Gaga in it too. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the whole entire thing. Anyway, we're going to move on to music news. There we go. Are the boys of BTS calling it quits? Well, days after dropping their new album, Proof, they sat down and they had an hour-long dinner to chat as a group. And about 20 minutes into the dinner, they announced that they are taking an extended hiatus to work on their own solo projects. We're going to take a listen to part of their announcement.
그러니까 왜 얘기할 때도 왜 페스타를 안 하고 왜 이렇게 컨텐츠가 없는지에 대해서
그 본격적인 얘기를 하면 되나?
해야지. 왜냐면 방향성에 대해서 이야기를 하려 그러면.
사실 저는 아까 뭐 방향성이랑 뭐 이런 거 나왔으니까 이제 하는 얘기지만 그러니까 이 막상 이렇게 만나서 얘기하고 아까도 콘텐츠 찍고 이러면 참 야 그래 참 방탄하길 잘했다. 내가 방탄이 없었으면 뭘로 살았을까 그런 생각이 들어요. 그냥 같이 아이디만 찍어도 진짜. 저는 사실 제가 음악을 시작하고 어쨌든 방탄을 한 게 그러니까 뭔가 어쨌든 세상에 뭔가를 얘기하고 뭔가를 닫고 싶어서 했는데 사실 이제 온 다음부터는 사실 저는 뭐 어떻게 할지를 몰랐었는데 네, 근데 뭐 코로나라는 뭐 핑계도 생기고 다이너마이트, 버터, 퍼미션 투 댄스 뭐 라이프 고전 하면서 저는 이제 그랬어요. 저는 뭔가 달라졌다 확실히 팀이 네, 인정해야 되고 달라졌는데 이제 제 생각은 방탄소년단이 한 다이너마이트 전 온 다이너마이트까지는 우리 팀이 내 이렇게 이렇게 위에 있었던 느낌인데 그 뒤에 이제 버터랑 퍼미션 투 댄스 이런 거 하면서는 저는 이제 우리가 어떤 팀인지 잘 모르겠더라고요. 네, 그래서 저는 항상 뭔가 가사를 제가 주로 쓰는 것도 그렇고 뭔가 어떤 얘기를 하고 어떤 메시지를 던지느냐가 되게 중요한 사람이고 제가 살아가는 의미인데 그런 게 없어진 것 같은 거죠, 사실은. 네, 그래서 무슨 얘기를 해야 될지도 모르겠고 뭔가 어쨌든 방탄소년단은 다른 팀이랑 다르다고 늘 생각해왔고 여러 가지로 이런 부분에 있어서도 그래서 근데 문제는 이 어쨌든 K-팝이라는 것도 그렇고 이 어쨌든 아이돌이라는 시스템 자체가 사람을 숙성하게 놔두지 않는 것 같아요. 계속 뭔가를 찍어야 되고 계속 뭔가를 해야 되니까 그렇지. 내가 아침에 나와서 헤어 메이크업 하고 뭐 하면 내가 성장할 시간이 없어요. 네, 그게 근데 단순히 실력적인 게 아니라 내가 인간으로서 내가 10년 전이랑 많이 달라졌는데 내가 생각을 많이 하고 뒤에서 어떤 혼자만의 시간들을 보낸 다음에 그것들이 숙성돼서 내 걸로 나와야 되는데 옛날에는 이런 것들을 병행할 수 있었는데 이제는 10년을 사실 이렇게 방탄소년단을 하다 보니까 이거를 같이 어떤 물리적인 스케줄을 하면서 내가 숙성이 안 되는 거예요. 내가 세상에 뭔가 하고 싶은 게 있었고 지금 우리가 이 최전성기를 맞은 시점에서 뭔가 세상에 어떤 식으로든지 기능해야 될 것 같은데 뭔지를 모르겠고 근데 뭔가는 계속 해야 되고 제가 생각할 틈을 주지를 않아요. 정신을 차리고 내가 어떤 사람이고 방탄소년단이 어떤 팀이고 내가 여기 왜 있고 나는 멤버들이 나한테 어떤 사람들이고 그리고 우리가 앞으로 어떻게 나아가야 될지 이런 거를 계속 머릿속에 인식하고 인터뷰를 하고 가사를 쓰고 그래야 되는데 언젠가부터인가 모르겠어. 나도 우리 팀이 뭔지 앞으로 어떻게 해야 될지 전혀 모르겠다라는 게 컸어요. 저는 나는 내가 앞으로 우리 팀이 어디로 나가야 될지를 전혀 모르겠다. 그래서 언젠가부터인가 사실 랩 번안하는 기계가 되고 영어 열심히 하고 이러면은 내 역할은 이 팀에서 끝난 거고 여기 옆에 퍼포먼스 잘하는 친구들이 있으니까 뭐 나는 좀 적당히 묻어가고 뭐 이런 식으로 살다 보니까 내 일만 하면 이 팀은 돌아가는데 근데 제가 여기서 더 벗어나지를 못하는 느낌이 많이 들어서 그래서 내가 이거를 잠깐 좀 이렇게 떨쳐내고 내가 혼자 나를 가만히 두고 어떤 식으로 해야 되는지 생각을 충분히 한 다음에 다시 돌아오고 싶은데 근데 그렇게 놔두지를 않는 거예요, 사실. 그래서 그거를 연장을 계속했어, 작년부터. 그래 이것만 끝나면, 그래 이것만 끝나면, 그래 이것만 끝나면. 근데 도저히 그게 안 되고 사람들은 지치고 이러니까 근데 여전히 팀이랑 같이 안무 연습 열심히 하고 또 재밌게 하면 또 재밌을 것 같아. 지금도 팬들을 생각하고 막 그런 걸 생각하면 안무를 해서 막 다시 너무 좋은 모습을 보여주고 싶고 대학 축제 영상도 맨날 올라오잖아요.
맞아요.
그런 거 보면서 막 와 그래 우리도 지금 하면 사람들이 막 봐주고 그럴 텐데 근데 지금 방향성을 잃었고 사실 지금 멈춰서 뭔가 내가 생각을 해서 다시 좀 돌아오고 싶은데 내가 이런 걸 얘기하면 되게 무례한 것 같고 팬들의 기대를 저버리는 것 같고 뭔가 우리는 팬들이 키웠는데 나는 그들의 기대에 보답하지 못하는
근데 나는 그냥 그렇게 생각하지 않는 팬들이 다반수라고 생각을 해요. 왜냐면 우리의 진정성을 더 많이 알고
그건 맞지.
우리가 어떤 음악을 하고 우리가 어떤 길을 가든 응원해주는 사람들이 저는 거의 전 90%라고 생각해요.
어떤 식으로든 사실 우리는 팬들을 생각할 수밖에 없잖아요. 팬들한테 어떤 가수로 남고 싶냐. 지금에 와서야 저희가 어떠한 가수로 각자의 어떠한 가수로 팬분들한테 남고 싶냐는 생각을 이제 하게 돼서 지금 좀 힘든 시간을 겪고 있는 것 같아요. 이제 정체성을 이제서야 더 찾아가려고 하는 시기인 것 같고 그래서 좀 지치는 게 있고 시간이 조금 걸리는 게 아닌가. 사실 팬들도 우리를 알고 우리도 팬들을 알고 이제 그분들한테 하고 싶은 말도 많고 전하고 싶은 것도 많은데 매사 솔직할 수가 없잖아요. 우리가 너무 편하게 너무 그렇게 하고 싶은데 그게 너무 힘들어서 그동안 지친 것들이 있었던 것 같고 이제서야 조금씩 풀어나가려고 노력을 하는 중인 것 같아요.
그러니까 지쳤다고 말하는 것 자체가 뭔가 되게 죄 짓는 것 같으니까.
아니 제일 어려운 게 가사 쓰는 거야.
그러니까 할 말이 있어.
안 나와 그러니까.
Wow. Well, to sum it up, they said it was a difficult decision to make, but have decided to take the time to grow and mature as adults. Now, Jimin said that the decision had been brewing for a while, saying, I think that's why we're going through a rough patch right now. We're trying to find our identity, and it's exhausting and a long process. Now, of course, we will link the full video in the description so you can watch it and read the subtitles if you need. Meanwhile, their manager just spoke out saying that there was a mix-up with the translation and that they won't be going on a hiatus, but they're going to take time to explore solo projects and remain active in various different formats. Trying to sugarcoat what they clearly said in the video. I mean, you go watch it. You be the judge. I mean, it's okay. Bands break up. They do their own thing. Look at One Direction. But on a positive note, we do need to celebrate the boys because their song Permission to Dance just hit another milestone. In less than a year, the music video hit over 500 million views on YouTube. Came out July 9th of last year. Now, this marks their 13th video to reach over 500 million views. Crazy. They want to like walk away while they're on top. Do you think they're going to reunite or do you think they're done forever? I do like what you were saying though. Where is it? TC just did you say? I think you did. Yeah, TC just said that they heard that that they need to do mandatory military service. I've been hearing the military service thing for a while, and I did hear that they did postpone it, and that's why they were able to stay together for a while. It's funny that they haven't brought that back up, but that could be a thing. Because I do remember that they were supposed to have kind of done this a couple of years ago, but they asked for the extension. So maybe you're onto something. Because maybe they're trying to say they want to explore other things, but the other things they're going to be exploring are going to be military service. I don't know. Either way, love them. Their army. I wish I could have that type of army. I even heard that Jimin from BTS said that he wants to go on a variety show because filming those kinds of shows are all about having fun and it puts him in a happy mood and gives him a chance to laugh his head off all day on set. And it gives him a chance to balance his work and his personal life. Plus, he said he feels it would make sure that the BTS army can laugh along with him and that they can also be happy because he said his happiness is all thanks to the BTS army. I agree because they have the strongest fan base that I have ever seen. So you know what? If BTS is actually taking a hiatus and taking a break, if the BTS army would like to become the Starr army, I will be more than happy to welcome you with open arms. Feel free, come on over. We will do the Starr army. Or maybe we could do the Starmy. That's what we will be. The Starmy. I got it. All right, so when BTS is over, guys, you guys coming over and we'll be the Starmy. You heard it here first. Poor Lizzo, she was harshly criticized this week for her new girl. Poor Lizzo was harshly criticized this week for her new single called Girls. Now, a lot of people wanted to cancel her and they rallied for her to change the lyrics or remove the song. Now, in her defense, she was actually unaware that the word spaz is offensive to someone with cerebral palsy and because of the meaning in British English. Now, as you know, in America and all around the world, different words have different meanings. Here in America, most people are unaware of this meaning. And this was just one of the many tweets that were posted after the song dropped. Now, this girl said, "Hey, Lizzo, my disability, cerebral palsy, is literally classified as spastic diplegia, where spasticity refers to unending painful tightness in my legs." And then she goes on to say, "Your new song makes me pretty angry and sad. Spaz doesn't mean freaked out or crazy. It's a slur. It's 2022. Do better." So then, of course, Lizzo made this statement on her Instagram once she found out, saying that she never wants to promote derogatory language. She goes on to say that as a fat Black woman in America, she's had many hurtful words used against her, and she's proud to say there's a new version of her song Girls with a lyric change. Now, instead of the original lyrics, "Hold Me Back," is now in the version of Girls that was changed real quickly. And yes, her fans praised her for her quick reaction to make that lyric change. Oh, you guys are still trying to come up with with an army for me? Okay, let's see. Star Force. Ooh, that's cute too. I think I'm still leaning on Starmy though. I think Starmy just kind of goes, if you know what I mean. You can't wait to see Twitter after this, Sweet Cider? Well, listen, we got to get the BTS army to rally for me now, since they're going to need something to do when the boys are gone. I'm available. I'm available to work for. Oh, Sweet Cider, you said, Twitter, stop adding slur words. We've had plenty enough. Nobody likes slur words. Agreed. But here's the thing. There are different words that mean different things in different parts of the world. So that's why I don't feel like, everybody should be so quick to want to cancel someone without actually finding out the entire story first. But man, right, Nasu? Lizzo did it super quick. She is like an influencer. She was like, F that, let me get this done overnight. And she pretty much did. Good for her for doing that. It takes other artists sometimes days, if not weeks, to just fix something. TC just stars and stripes. That's too wordy, but it's cute. All right, we're going to keep this going. Post Malone is officially a dad. He was actually chatting with Howard Stern, and he said his daughter was born last month in LA, but that he was keeping it quiet and making his own decisions regarding the announcement of her birth. Now, he also said that him and his girlfriend, they are engaged, but just like he's kept the birth of their child private, he plans to do the same with any of his relationship details until he's ready to spill the info. Now, he also just announced his North American tour, which is going to support his new album, 12-Carat-Toothache. It's kicking off in Omaha, Nebraska in September, ending mid-November. And he plans to have Roddy Ricch as the opener on majority of the dates. Tickets are going on sale this Friday, so make sure you get them while you can. If you were famous, though, would you want to keep your family life completely private? I don't know. Part of me is like, yes. And then part of me is like, no, because I like to post everything, but then I like to post and allude. So if I had a kid, I would probably do what a lot of the celebrities do and post a hand or a foot or a leg or an ear until I finally work up to showing the entire face. But I don't know, because then I might be super excited and be like, here's my baby. So I guess until I pop one out, I can't answer that question for you. But what about you? What do you think? Yes, TC Just, he is a chill guy. Actually, I met Post Malone years ago. He's super cool. So I'm happy for him. Yay. Did you notice Camila Cabello hasn't been on social media for a few? Well, she decided to take a little break to detox for a bit. But she's back and she's looking sexier than ever. Now, she made her return with this post with a bunch of pictures and videos of her hanging with her dog, rocking a blue bikini, even out partying with some friends. And her caption was 305 till I die, which we all know 305 is the area code in Miami. Welcome back, Camila. We missed you. Aw, she's super cute. Look at her with the doggy. Janet Jackson plans to make a return to the music scene at some point, but right now her number one job is being a mom. Now, last time we got any music from Janet was back in 2015. She's actually gracing the cover of Essence magazine, and in the interview, talks about dropping new music. She said it's something she's absolutely in love with, and at some point, there will be music that will be dropped. But exactly when? She can't say just yet. Why you gotta tease us like that, Janet? Why you gotta do that to us? Breaking our hearts. Anyway, let's get into a little chick chat. So as you know, Squid Game was Netflix's most watched show ever. So of course they figured out a way to capitalize on it. Now they decided to create a real life Squid Game, and hopefully that doesn't include any deaths. Now Netflix is planning to make a 10-episode reality competition series. They're calling it Squid Game: The Challenge, and they're going to have 456 people compete for $4.56 million. Now their plan is to find out how far you'll go by pushing contestants to go the extra mile. Now, here's the thing. If you're interested, you can sign up at squidgamecasting.com. By the way, Squid Game Season 2 was just officially greenlit this week. So now you have something to look forward to. Or should I say two things to look forward to? Would you even want to try out for this, like, real life game? I'm going to be honest with you. And I know if you've been watching me from the beginning, we've talked about Squid Games. We even dressed like the Squid Games character for Halloween. But I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. I'm letting everyone down, but I still haven't seen it. And I promised that I was going to watch it, but I didn't have a chance to yet. And they're already coming out with season 2. I got to get on this. See, I would potentially maybe sign up to try out for this game, but I don't know what I'm getting myself into, so I can't even go and sign up to try out. Because what if it's super crazy? I don't want to die. Yes, Jensen, season 2. So our condolences are going out to Internet Explorer, because starting today, if you try to click the icon on your computer, you're going to be redirected to their more recent browser, which is called Microsoft Edge. Yep. After 27 years, Internet Explorer was laid to rest. But that's okay, because Microsoft Edge is faster, more secure, gives us more modern browsing experience than the Internet Explorer did. But we all know Chrome is king, okay? Then Safari, then Firefox, and now Edge. I guess they named it Edge just in case they tank. They could be tossed over the edge, right? I mean, with that said, rest in peace, Internet Explorer. Well, it's been 20 years since the live-action Scooby-Doo movie came out, and you want to know how they're celebrating? They teamed up with Airbnb to give you a chance to spend the night in the Mystery Machine. Now, it's not the actual van, but they did redo a camper to look exactly like it. Now, it's on the California coast. It's only going to cost you $20 per night, and it's only available for 3 days, June 24th to the 26th. Now, you know you got to get it booked because it's going to go quickly, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try your luck, right? It looks super cute. I just want to know, where do you shower and go to the bathroom? In the woods? In the desert? On the street? For $20 a day, I'm not sold. Well, this is pretty shocking, but I just found out that the latest national shortage, it's not baby formula anymore. This time, it's tampons. Now, don't even tell me this, because have you noticed that they have been kind of harder to find or even more expensive than usual? Well, apparently manufacturers are saying it's because of factory staffing challenges, also transportation bottlenecks, and the rising costs of key raw materials. So are you saying there's a cotton shortage? I better go stock up, because I am not about that pad life. Oh no. Gross. I have one more gross thing to share, and then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Would you accept $2,000 in exchange for a pest control company to let 100 roaches loose in your home? Well, there's a pest control company that wants to find new ways to get rid of roaches. And believe if they let these buggers loose in your house, they're going to be able to track them, because they have these newly developed products that are going to get rid of them, okay? Now, they're looking for 5 to 7 families that they can give the roaches and researchers 30-day access to their homes. I don't know about this. I'm about to freak out just talking about this. They say the treatments that they plan to use are safe for families and pets to be around. And if these roaches are still lingering after 30 days, they're going to use traditional methods to get rid of them. Ugh. If I saw a roach in my place for even 5 seconds, I am out, okay? How on earth can you sleep, eat, live in your place knowing that they could be crawling around anywhere? And you know how quickly they multiply? 100 will turn into 1,000, into 10,000 before 30 days. I am sick. $2,000 is not enough money, in my opinion, to have roaches as a roommate for an entire month. No. What are your thoughts on this? Roaches as roommates for 1 month. $2,000 at stake. Are you in or are you out? Because I am out. I am out of the entire country at this point. Not staying around. Sweet Cider, they're going to pay $2,000. $2,000 for you to have 100 roaches put into your home for 30 days. I mean, do I have to stay home? Can I take the $2,000 and go book myself a hotel with that or go on vacation for a month? Because that is disgusting. I know. Hard no for me too, Harry. Hard no for me too. Man. Well, that wraps up our show for today. Make sure you join us next week and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can get the notifications when we go live. All you have to do is press that little bell right there so you can get the notification. Also, if you're on TikTok or Twitter, just smash that follow button at Starr, aka Virtual. That's Starr with 2 R's. And let's be friends. All right? Of course, till next week, I'll catch you then. So we're going to chat with you guys for a few. So much for Black Flag. Oh, ew, and you had to use the roach emoji in the chat? Seriously, you're going to give me the creeps? Like, I feel itchy already. That's disgusting. I know Lisa, right? No way, no way. Terminate. Dylan, I would need it terminated in less than 5 seconds of even seeing one, let alone trying to be there for 30 days? No, thank you. Yes, Jansen. Why? Do you want more? Do you want more tea? Are you looking for more? I mean, we could keep talking. I could talk forever. But, of course, TC Just, you're welcome. Thank you, Harry. Of course, of course, of course. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's in chat right now. Thank you so much for coming. Michael, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Wait a second, Sweet Cider, you'll take the $2,000 and live at your cousin's house? Well, that's the thing. I don't know if you are allowed to leave. I think you might have to stay there because they want to also, I guess they're saying since it's safe for families and pets to be around, they want you to be there. That's why I wouldn't want to be home. No way. If you want to give me $200 million, then maybe we can talk. But for only $2,000, I'll stay roach free. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you love this. I love doing this. So anyway, guys, yes. So make sure that you guys are following me. Get me on Twitter, on TikTok. Oh, and also, I want you guys to go check out the recent shorts that we just put up on the page. So if you go to my main page and click on the shorts, we just put up a couple of new ones. So I would love for you to check them out. Leave a comment, give it a follow. Give it a share. If you could share some of my videos too, I would greatly appreciate that. All right. Is it true that Amber Heard's getting more screen time in Aquaman 2? Oh, yes, I did hear that she is. I heard that, they were saying that she was getting taken off the movie, but then apparently that's just a rumor that she's still staying on. But you know how they like to downplay everything. So who knows? If she keeps going on these TV shows and talking the way she's talking, I don't know if they're going to keep her on. If I were her, I would just stay in a remote, desolate location until you're needed. That's it. Go away. Go away. We've already had enough of you. We're done. We are done. I'm done. I'm sure you're done too. Nobody wants to see or hear from Amber Turd anymore. Thank you, Jansen. I appreciate that. Make sure you do. Make sure you do. And make sure you're back again next week, guys, okay? Wait, Dylan, if the poison doesn't happen, be safe, and they say what what happens next, well, then I guess they're going to be paying your medical bills too, right? I don't know. If you're alive to get help, I guess. Oh, Lisa, just listen in the afternoons and at night. Go do that. Go do that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you hanging out and being here on Hotish. And of course, as always, we'll catch you again next week, okay?